Drivers, start your engines!
Chicagoland! We are here for race 18 to start the second half of our season here in NASCAR Racing 2003. We have 3 viewer drivers joining us today, all 3 of which have been in a race with us before. But starting up in 12th with a really good run, the 64 of Ian White, making another start with us here at Chicagoland. And then back in 25th, the 81 of Pete Mannion, starting with us again. And then just behind him in the number 60, David Don, and he has not started a race with us since very early on in the season. So good luck to him and the rest of us. And we are starting way in the back, 41st, another really poor qualifying run for us. Continuing a theme of bad qualifying all season, but hopefully race pace will be okay. We didn't look great in practice, and the setup feels very tight. But we'll see what we can do. Got 134 laps here. Feels like it's been forever since we've been at an intermediate track. But here we go. Looking for just a nice, solid, calm day. Nothing too crazy needs to happen. Let's just take our time, not force the issue, and just be nice about it. That's my plan for this race. We'll see if that's actually what happens. We don't want to repeat Daytona. Oh, Steve Park forcing his way through the middle 3 wide. He just forced it down in front of Larry Foyt there. That was a very aggressive move for back here, almost outside the top 30. And then he just immediately goes back to the top.
You're on the bottom, 3 wide, clear.
Nice and calm. We don't need to be super aggressive here through the pack. We got plenty of laps to work with. Just try and keep it on the bottom. And they look real crazy up there. Rusty Wallace actually started right behind us in dead last. That was a really bad qualifying for him. He's usually not that bad. Usually top 15, I think. But I don't know what happened. Something must have happened to his car.
Still there.
Okay. Just nice and smooth down on the bottom. See if we can make up spots, work our way up into the top 20. I don't know what speed we're going to have for the front runners, but optimistically, I'm hoping at least top 15 this race. Just a nice smooth run. Let's not have any issues. Not create issues or anything like that. Let's just be nice and calm. And be patient. We've got a long time in this race to make our way forward. So no need to panic. We're 3 wide up there, mid-pack. And we're just stuck here behind Park at the moment. Definitely don't clip the apron there, especially running 2 wide. That'll shoot the nose up the track and into the side of somebody. And most definitely wreck me. Kenny Wallace on our outside. We should be able to clear him. Definitely want to try and get to the bottom, though the setup is just so tight I can't put any throttle into it through the middle of the corner or it will not turn. 2 wide really seems to slow you down here. You want to get single file or you're going to get very easily caught by the people behind you. And you see a lot of the leaders are single file and pulling away now. got a huge run on Steve Park there. I don't know if he checked up to get behind Mark Martin or what, but now we're on the outside, and there goes Rusty Wallace. We're going to just fall back and get in line, if we even can. I think we can here. Get on the inside of John Andretti.
Keep low. Clear outside. Car outside.
Man, they're getting bogged down terribly
Stay low.
out of the corner. Keep having to check up big time for them.
Stay low.
That's okay.
Stay low.
A lot of time.
Clear outside.
We'll get spread out and get single file and be able to move forward.
Keep low. Clear outside.
Still very early.
Car outside. Keep low.
All right, we can pass on Todd Bodine if we can.
Clear.
Up to 36th. And see if we got anything for anybody else in front of us. I don't know if we will. Car's just super tight, though if they go 3 wide, we're going to be able to catch them. Oh geez, this is scary. Freaking Tony Raines. Oh, and I missed the bottom. That gets Todd Bodine to our inside. Now we're going to be stuck up here behind Tony Raines. Let's see if we can force it in front of Bodine. We can. That wasn't that dangerous, don't worry. We're not making ridiculous moves. We were clear of him on the inside there. But I did not want to get stuck behind Tony Raines with how slow he is. Let's see if we can pass Rusty. Oh, I was going to get to his inside, but then he's looking to the inside of Steve Park, so guess we'll wait on him. We'll look to the inside of Steve Park.
Car outside.
If we can.
Still there.
And then we can see if we can catch up to Mark Martin up there in 31st.
Clear outside.
We may have a tough time catching anybody single file, but we'll see. I don't think our car is very fast this week. We got New Hampshire next week, which is another tough track for me. I'm not very good there. But then it's Pocono. And we were actually not too bad on speed last time we went to Pocono. Just hopefully this time we don't get wrecked out. Okay. Everybody's calmed down up ahead. Making passes and going through the field should be easier, assuming we're quick enough. I don't know if we are. We haven't been able to really catch Rusty Wallace enough to make a pass, but we are catching Mark Martin. And we get a huge run on Rusty Wallace, and I had to freaking slam on the brakes with what he was doing. He's coming up right in front of us. I don't know what the heck. We had such a huge run there. He just turned right up in front of us. Thought he was going to go to the inside on Mark Martin with how big of a run we were both getting. It's like he just checked up behind him and then pulled up in front of us. That was really weird. That time the car just pushed out of the corner. I'm gonna wait. I don't want to be on his outside. I think we're quicker. We just need to be able to get around him. We're not even in the top 30 yet. It's like half the time he's extremely slow out of turn 4, and the other half he's just as good as we are. Like Mark Martin going to the inside of Nemechek. Rusty trying to follow him. We got a pretty big gap to Steve Park behind us. Almost 2 seconds to the guys up ahead, though, which isn't very good. We're just getting slowed down so bad by these guys, and I got nowhere to go right now. Nowhere to go. They can't pass Nemechek, and I just keep having to hit the brakes off the corner.
Still there.
They're finally working their way around him.
Keep low. Clear.
I gotta go, though.
Outside.
I'm tired of waiting around behind these guys.
Keep low. Clear. Outside.
I wasn't prepared to get underneath
Still there.
Mark Martin there, but I guess we did.
Keep low.
That's cool.
Clear outside.
Now let's see if we can make up any ground on the people ahead. It's David Don up there in the number 60 car. He's dropped back a few spots. Man, the car is so tight. So tight. I feel like I have to stop mid-corner just to get the car to turn, to get an exit. We're up to 30th. Struggling today. At the start of this, at least. Do I want to make any changes on pit road? I don't know. They're too wide up ahead, so maybe we'll catch the back end of these guys. All right. Catching Dawn in the 60. I grabbed the wall a little bit on entry. That's okay. Don't think we got any damage from that. Though I will if I push into it off the corner. I can do 43 more laps on fuel. Did not practice a green flag pit stop. I don't know if I mentioned that. So if we get one of those, that will be interesting. But right now, though, we're not looking very fast. Not super quick. But who knows? We may be able to make up spots. We're catching this group. We are catching this group. Rusty Wallace is still behind us. He's not falling back at all, really. He was just so slow to get around those people in front of us that I couldn't wait behind him. If he got in front of us, he probably could pull away, but not a huge issue. We'll keep him behind us if we can. About to catch these guys now. Slowly. Rusty Wallace must have had a bad corner that time. He dropped back a few tenths. He's almost a second back now. He was half a second like last lap. So I don't think we've been doing anything different. We're going to look to the inside here.
Outside. Clear.
Just lets us go. Thank you. And we push so bad out of the corner. Here's Jeff Green. Man, he's slow. He needs to get out of the way.
Outside. Stay low. Still there. Keep low. Clear.
Get around Greg Biffle. Ricky Craven. Get around him pretty easily. He's slow off the corner. We might be able to get top 20 if we pass all this group ahead of us. I think that would put us top 20 pretty easily. Jimmy Spencer, I think everybody's fighting tight. They all seem extremely slow mid-corner, so maybe we're okay.
Car outside. Clear.
I could also be overdriving the corner every time. Tough to tell. I think I see Pete Mannion up there in front of Elliott Sadler. So he's top 20, I think. He's moved up. We clip it off the apron. Kills our run out of the corner. I think if we can drive up into the top 20, we can pit and not worry about making any changes. Just get our tires.
Car outside.
I don't really want to loosen it up. I feel like
Clear outside.
we can probably loosen it up a little bit, but I feel like it's going to make us pretty dangerous on entry. We could loop it pretty easily on new tires, especially.
Stay low. Stay low.
Stuck behind Ward Burton, trying to get around Dale Jarrett. Clear Jarrett, get around Burton.
Still there. Clear.
Jeff Burton was fastest in practice. I wonder how good he's doing this race. Be interesting if he got a win. Hasn't shown much speed this season, but he can be pretty good. All right, we're in 22nd. Got this little 5-car group, 6-car group, and then a big gap to whoever's way up there. I don't even know where the leaders are. We could get lapped this race. Just on speed. May happen. We're gonna look the inside on Mayfield.
Outside. Clear outside.
And then get stuck behind Elliott Sadler and Ricky Rudd here trying to
Car outside.
pass.
Still there. Stay low. Clear outside.
Okay, we get that done. We get around Elliott Sadler, and there's Pete Mannion.
Keep low. You're now in the top 20.
We have moved up into the top 20. Car does not feel good at all. Feels very slow, but we're making passes, so I don't know if I want to mess with it. We'll see how far up we can get. I mean, it wouldn't hurt. What's the track bar at? I mean, that's pretty high for the track bar already. 40 rounds of wedge. Might take some wedge out. Grill tape would be too big of a change, I think. I don't want it much looser. Maybe make an air pressure adjustment. Could take a couple rounds of wedge out, we'll see. Just to help entry a little bit, because it is really bad through the center as well. Just feels so slow. See him get up around these three. Probably Gordon, Bobby Labonte, and Pete Mannion.
Keep it up, keep it up, keep
Should be able to get up here and get around Mannion. Dive it in on entry. Car doesn't turn through the center. You get to wait. Really slow. Now, once the new tires we get, if we make any changes on the pit stop, we're going to be very loose on new tires, but once they wear in, it's going to feel better at this point in the run. So we'll see. Definitely going to take 4 tires though. We're just going to have to be careful once we get out here. Look the inside on Robbie Gordon. There's Ian White in 15th. He's fallen back a few spots, but not having a bad run up to this point. Kurt Busch up there in 12th. If I got 12th this race, I'd consider that a pretty good run. So maybe we can catch these guys. So I nearly put it in the wall hard. Let's see, 2 seconds to Ian White. We're slowly gaining, slowly. And we're going to have to remember on the pit stop that our pit box is very early on the pit road. I don't even know what the speed limit is. This could be bad for our pit stop. Well, we'll see. Just going to have to get to the low side and make sure we can stay low. So far, so good for this race, though. We've moved up. We've been calm about it. We haven't done anything too ridiculous. Where's the fuel at? 22 more laps. What lap are we on? Oh my gosh. I meant to hit F1. I accidentally hit 1 to call a yellow. Gosh dang it. I did not mean to do that. Okay, I guess that'll be a debris caution. A phony debris caution. We're on lap 45. I was gonna look and see what lap I should pit on. I meant to press 1 and meant to press F1 and I hit 1. Well, apologies for that. I accidentally threw a yellow. That's okay though. NASCAR was known for throwing some pretty phony yellows. So we'll get down here, take our 4 tires of fuel. We were going to need to pit at lap like 66, 65.
Keep it under 45.
But that is fine. I seriously did not mean to do that. I would have really liked to have tried to pit under green there, but no matter.
pace cars in turn 1. The pace cars in turn 2. Go, go, go!
Pretty good stop,
Yes,
honestly.
we nailed that stop. Great work, guys.
I don't know what the pit speed limit is. These guys are like wrecking. What's the speed limit?
Cars on the back straight. Watch that speed
45,
now.
I guess.
Keep it on 3,500 in seconds.
We're gonna come out right about where we were.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 64 car.
Well, that was interesting. Just a quick caution for debris in turn 3.
Whoa, 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 slow down.
Somebody threw a water bottle out there. Did Ryan Newman just go back down pit road? No, he's up there. Why was he so far back here? I don't understand.
You're now in the top 20. Good job.
So we're about right exactly where we were, so. Just gonna have to be careful on this restart, on new tires. The pack's gonna be back together. Just be patient. We can drop back a few spots and be okay. I think, where's the pace car at? His lights are still on, so we got another couple laps to go here. And we have 87 laps to go. Just do 2 more runs like we just did, and we'll be at the end. We might be able to make it on fuel.
We'll
Nope,
give you 1 can of fuel.
we can't. 1 more stop left. We might still get a green white, or a green flag pit stop. We will see. Steve Park on pit
We're
road
going green next time by.
with some
Okay,
sort of
we're on the
issue.
lead lap. Stay on the outside
Wonder
line.
if
Stay behind the 64
people
car
got
on the
damaged
outside
from
line.
the pit road thing, and that's why. Interesting. Oh my gosh, Larry Foyt, huge front end damage. I think that's all from the pit road stuff. Like his whole front end's gone. Crazy. We're in 14th now, it says. Got Sterling Marlin behind us. He must have had a bad stop because I don't remember passing him. Maybe we did. I know we passed Dale Jarrett. He's back in 23rd. Little debris caution. I know debris cautions are in the game, but they are extremely freaking
Get
rare.
ready now. Going green.
So I think we can throw one every once in a while.
Pace cars in.
Accidentally. I'm never going to do it on purpose.
Green, green, green.
Decent start. Terrible shift. Alright, let's be careful on cold tires. I did not make any setup changes. And we're loose out of the corner on cold tires. Drive it down onto the apron, that's not good. Larry Foyt with massive damage, slow on the outside. Michael Waltrip stuck behind him.
Outside. Clear.
Let's just get to the point where we're spread out again. That's what I want. Get it back to nice and calm, single file. Big run on these guys running too wide here. Derek Cope on the outside slow.
Outside.
He's not on the lead lap.
Still there. Stay low. Clear outside.
All right. Oh, we missed the bottom. It's all right. We got space. It's Michael Waltrip behind us. See if we can get a run on Kurt Busch. But Ian White got tight on the bottom. Couldn't make the pass.
Car outside.
And here comes Michael.
Keep low. Still there. Clear.
Man, Dale Jr. slow out of turn 4 there on the bottom. He made everyone go to the outside.
Car outside. Keep low.
We are just stuck again.
Still there.
But that is fine. We're P13.
Stay low.
Ken Schrader a lap down up here.
Clear.
And look to the inside on Ian White.
Still there. Still
Trapping behind the lap car. Dale Jr. can't pass him.
Still there. Stay low.
All right.
Still there.
Up to 11th now.
Clear.
I'm happy where the car is and the pace we got right now. Ken Schrader's really holding up those guys back there. Pulled a big gap to them. Is that Kyle Petty up there? Okay, he's a lap down. I was gonna say, if Kyle Petty's up there racing in the top 10, something must be off. That is him, but he's 39th. That's funny. Bill Elliott stuck behind him.
Outside.
Wow.
Clear.
Huge check up there. Bill Elliott doing good in points. Kevin Harvick just got the points lead after I wrecked him out of Daytona. And he's up there having another good run. Whoops. Kurt Busch is catching back up after he's finally gotten clear of Kenny Schrader. These guys are really struggling to make these passes, though, out of the corners.
Outside. Keep low.
Okay.
Clear outside.
Oh, man. I thought he was going to come down in front of me, but he stays ahead. I think we'll be able to pass him here.
Car outside. Stay low.
Car's pushing on his inside.
Still there.
Now we're all trying to get around John Andretti, who's a lap down. It's so hard to pass off the corner with how tight the cars are, that all these lap cars are just right in the way, making things difficult.
You're in the top 10. Outside.
See if we can sneak around Elliott.
Keep low.
And racing too wide, you just lose so much time. You see how far John Andretti pulls ahead of us.
Clear outside.
All right, we are in 9th. Car's feeling really good. Still very tight. But a solid top 10 right now. A lot of race left. Hopefully we can keep it.
Outside.
See if we can get around John Andretti with any issue.
Clear outside.
Okay. Need Kevin Harvick to have a bad run again. Though at Daytona, he didn't have a bad run. It put him in the points lead. But he is very far ahead in points, and I'd like to start trying to move up some in the points. I don't think we have any chance of winning the championship or anything like that. We are pretty far back. But there is half the season left. It's just our rookie year, so. We got lots of time. And we have won 4 races, which is pretty freaking good. Can we catch up to McMurray? I don't know. I feel like we're losing time to him. 1.2 seconds back. Bobby Labonte on pit road. Off the pace. That's interesting. Or he's a lap down now. Still 1.2 to McMurray. I don't think we're catching him. Now that they're single file. I keep missing the bottom and losing time. That's alright, we'll log laps here in P9 for a while. See if we can keep ahead of the people behind us. Definitely not catching McMurray though. Car just so tight. We kind of just hit the wall.
There's the cross flag. We're halfway home.
Just now to halfway. Labonte had something go wrong with his car. He's still on pit road. Not going to have a good finish. Top 8 just pulling away from us. Slowly going away. But that is okay. I said I just wanted a nice, solid, easy race, easy finish. Hopefully we get that with the top 9, but we still got a pit stop to make. And I just put it in the wall.
We won't fix the damage.
Oh, goodness. Terrible. Don't do that. We should be fine. We lost a ton of time there doing that. Should have taken some wedge out of it. Bill Elliott's catching us now. Kurt Busch as well. And then the lap down guy who's holding everybody up. We may drop back some spots here though. Unfortunately, I'm going to put it in the wall again. Don't repair it.
Fix the damage.
It's not going to affect us. It's going to lose us time on pit road, which we can't afford to do, especially during green flag stops. Try and get back into a rhythm here. No need to push it too hard. We got nothing for the top 8. Larry Foyt up there might slow things down for us. Just a touch. These two behind us are catching us. The car is just so tight. I'm probably just pushing it too hard, as evidenced by the times I've hit the wall. Okay, Larry Foyt got around him. We gained a little bit of time on him. Or everyone got around Larry Foyt as they were racing the lap car. Let's try and not overdrive entry and see if that helps us at all. There's too fast up there. I think Kurt Busch might have been looking on the inside of Bill Elliott there, which slowed them down a bit, gained a couple tenths. You also tried to back up corner entry a little bit, which I think has helped. But they're still pulling away up ahead. That's alright. Car is good. Right side scraped up, but nothing but cosmetic damage. Not going to hurt performance. And we are running good top 10, so
Clear.
nothing to complain about. We just got to log these laps and not push it too hard. Now them getting behind Larry Foyt and trying to get around him, that'll slow him down a bit. Not much, actually. I thought he'd keep it on their outside a little bit longer, but he is massively damaged. Steve Park up there going a lap down, or another lap down. I think that was all from pit road, because there was no incident on track. I accidentally brought the yellow out. So we've got Bill Elliott and Kurt Busch behind us, and then we're pulling away from Junior. He's back in 12th. So it looks like maybe 11th place speed. But we'll see if we can hold these two guys off. Though I don't know if we will be able to. They seem much quicker than me. Well, if they start racing each other, that's going to help. Yeah, we're pulling away from Dale Jr. Ian White's still back there in 14th. He's doing good. Pulled closer to McMurray now as they were battling and had Steve Park they had to get around. Keep scraping that wall.
We won't fix the damage. That car's a lap down.
Now, can we look at the laps left and the fuel without causing a caution? Let's try it. 32 laps of fuel left. There's 53 laps to go. I think we definitely come down, take 4 tires, put the can of fuel in it to get it to the end, and get back out there. Don't worry about the right side damage. Hopefully we have a good stop. That was a good stop they had the first time. I'd like to finish top 10, but if we finish 11th or 12th, that's okay too. Who knows, maybe some of the people up ahead will have pit road issues, like Steve Park and Larry Foyt did. Never know. Seems like we're pulling away from Bill Elliott and Kurt Busch now, though. A little bit. See if we can get on the inside of Steve Park here. I don't want to have to wait on him through this corner.
Stay low.
Okay, that was pretty easy. Hopefully he holds them up. Who's winning this thing, I wonder? Matt Kenseth, probably? Jeff Gordon's up there in 5th. No, Jimmy Johnson's winning. Kenseth is in 3rd. Newman has made his way up to 2nd. So, all the fast people up at the front, as you'd expect. I don't know if the leaders are up there. I see Kenseth, I think. But I don't see Johnson or Newman up in that group. So they may have just pulled out way far ahead. I see Harvick and Jeff Gordon there. They're kind of single file. Impossible to catch up to. McMurray is having a great run as well in 8th. Tires are really going away now on us though. .9 back to Bill Elliott now, so he's still stuck behind Park. So we gapped him just a touch. As I'm going to put it in the wall, 2.7 back to Dale Jr. That's about the same that it's been. They're like 3 wide up ahead. Oh, they were getting around Eric Cope. Keep racing 3 wide, guys. That brought me within 2 seconds of you. And they get single file. I'd love to not have to pit again just to be able to finish this. But I don't think... there's no way we can make it. I think had this race gone all green, it might have been a one-stopper. We could have went those final 20 laps we had on that tank, but the caution that I threw accidentally made it so everybody had to pit there. Try and turn down underneath Cope on exit, get around him. We might actually be starting to catch these guys. I think our tires are getting to be better than theirs. With how much racing they've been doing. So it might start coming back to us a touch. I don't know if it will. But we are 1.9, 1.8 to McMurray. If they start racing a bunch there, we could pull in and be in that battle. But a lot of this is not going to matter with the pit stop coming up. I feel like our car is definitely better long run. I am actually going to take a couple rounds of wedge out just to try and help me on the short run, because we're only going to have 20 laps left in the race after the pit stop. And I want to be as quick as I can. Definitely looks like once we get to like 40 or 50 laps in the run, we're quicker. Though now they're pulling away again. So maybe not. Two seconds in front of us, 2 seconds behind us. We're just sitting here in this gap. Just a nice, boring race, solid finish. We needed one of these. Hopefully solid finish. We gotta get on and off pit road well. As I keep saying, I'm just nervous about it. I don't want to throw this away. But we are 2 seconds ahead of Bill Elliott now, which is good. I was worried he might get up here and get around us, but they seem to have fallen off a little bit. Man, the car is tight. It is for sure very, very tight. But I think everybody's been struggling with it. And I think the clouds here at the track have cooled the track down. We're not right in the bright sun, so it's not as slick as it would be with the bright, sunny, hot track. There's a lot more grip out there, which has just tightened everyone up. Practice was definitely in the sun for teams to set their car up to. Yeah, we're not catching these guys. I thought we were, but we're not. Nearly into the wall again. I'm ready to get to the pit stop. 15 more laps, probably pit in 10 laps. Lap 108. I wish the F2 standing screen had a lap counter on it so I could keep track. Guess we can just put it there and not worry about the distance to these cars, just to make sure that I keep my mind off trying to push or anything, just run smooth laps. And that way we can keep track of the laps. Now these guys are all grouped together again. I think honestly we could pit any time and we could make it to the end. But we might as well wait until we need to. Though if we're going to make changes and make the car better, quote unquote, it'd be better to pit earlier. We'll just pit at lap 108. Jeff Gordon pitting. Matt Kenseth is pitting. I'm going to pit now. If they're going to pit and be quicker out here on new tires, I want to pit as well. So let's do that. A little bit early. We're going to put 1 can in. I'm going to put 1.5 cans in just to be safe.
We'll give you 1.5 cans
4 tires and a small wedge adjustment. We got space behind us, so hopefully we don't get run over. And I think these guys up here are pitting.
The leader's pitting now.
And Larry Foyt is pitting, so I'm going to have to wait on him.
Limit 45. Keep it under 3,500 in second.
Okay, we got on pit road pretty dang good there, actually. I think everybody just started pitting there. Jeff Gordon and Kenseth were the first ones to pit.
Go, go, go!
Can we get out of here without
45.
issue?
Keep it under 3,500 in second.
Think so. Don't get a speeding penalty. All right. Whew. Always scary leaving pit road with people coming. Oh man, we're going to get ahead of Tony Stewart there. McMurray's right in front of us.
You're clear of pit lane.
Though he's probably going to get off pit road better. Because we're really bad at it. I'm trying. Ooh, okay.
Okay, merge when you can.
We're ahead of Tony Stewart. Somehow. We gotta watch these guys that are pitting. Okay. Where are we gonna end up there? Make sure we don't fix the damage if we have to pit again.
You're in the top 10.
We're up to 9th already. But Tony Stewart was definitely in front of us before the pit stop.
The leader's pitting now.
And the leader's just now pitting. We're gonna make up a couple spots here. That's gonna be awesome. Whew, all right. Kurt Busch is 3 seconds back. No idea where Bill Elliott ended up. We're up to 8th. The wedge adjustment didn't change the feel a whole lot, but it is a little bit looser, I guess. I don't know if we can stay ahead of Tony Stewart, but it'd be awesome if we could. That was about as perfect as a pit stop as I could have asked for there under green. These guys are racing hard up ahead. Once the leaders started pitting there, I just had to go. I couldn't wait because they were going to be so much quicker on new tires. I couldn't waste that much time and that many laps. There's Terry Labonte. He's running well. Up to 7th. Well, I guess he just fell back a little bit. But he's having a good run. Tony Stewart's catching us. We're just overdriving 1 and 2, I think. 3 and 4 were better. Tony Stewart's right behind us. I don't know if we're going to be able to hold him off. But these guys are racing. We might close in on them a bit. Whew, it's been a good race. Coming down to the wire. Put together a couple good corners there and pulled back away from Stewart just a touch. Oh, I'm so tight out of 1. That loses so much time there pushing that wide. Got these guys right in front of me. I wonder if I could close in on them a little bit. David Don is going a lap down. He's not having a great run, unfortunately. We are so bad through 1 and 2. It is very, very hard to get around that corner. Oh, they're so close. But so far, I just don't think we have anything for him. So tough. Terry Labonte going for the pass on David Don. He's trying to hold him up for us, but I just can't get there. We're staying ahead of Stewart at least, somehow. Oh, and they got slowed down here. I gotta go for it. I gotta go for it.
Stay low. Clear.
You guys got way slowed down behind the lap car. I had to take advantage there. Whoa, that was good. Can we get underneath them here before the corner? We just barely do.
Stay low.
Bounce it off the apron. We cleared him, thank goodness. Ooh, that puts us 6th. Lap traffic helping us out here. We are going to be very tough for them to pass back. I'm going to say that for sure. We will be really holding on if we can. Still got a lot of race left. Are we getting 20 to go yet? Yes.
20 laps to go.
They've fallen back half a second. That pit stop really helped us. Really helped us. And this lap traffic all over the track is also helping us. They've been struggling all day to get around them. It'd be awesome to get up and get around Harvick. Somebody's slow. Larry Foyt might have finally blew his motor. He was parked on the apron. But low enough for no caution, I guess. He towed. Get up here and get around Spencer. He's in 34th a lap down. He's running very low off the corner for some reason.
Stay low. That car's a lap down. Clear.
Maybe lap traffic will give us an opportunity to pass up into the top 5, but I don't know. We're going to have to give Harvick a lot of space if we get to him. Sneaking underneath Andretti. Do not want to get held up by him.
Clear. Outside.
We just lost a ton of time,
Stay low.
but we're going to do that anyway with where we were catching him.
Keep low. Clear outside.
We see Harvick, we see Gordon. Can we do anything about it?
That car's a lap down.
Oh, we're so tight. He gets around Schrader pretty easily.
Keep low. Clear.
That Compromised our entry a bit. Need Casey Mears to slow him down. They're just so much better out of 1 and 2 than I am. We pulled away from McMurray. I don't know why we're so much quicker than him now after not being able to catch up before that pit stop. A big group of lap cars up ahead. We're going to get a big run here on Harvick. We're going to take him to the inside. Pin him right behind Casey Mears.
You're on the bottom, 3 wide, car outside. Stay low.
Oh my goodness. What a race.
Stay low.
This has been awesome.
Keep low. Clear outside.
Didn't think we were going to have this speed. Now we got a big group here. Freaking Tony Raines trying to turn down in front of Gordon. I got nowhere to go. They're already almost 3 wide.
Car outside. That car's a lap down.
Looks like we'll be able to get around him pretty easily here. Don't you think about it, Kyle Petty. He was looking underneath Cope.
Still there. Clear.
Oh, man. Now there's nothing in front of Gordon until Kenny Wallace up there. But we are in 5th. Amazingly. Maybe all we needed this whole race was a couple rounds out of wedge. That's helped us a ton. Jeff Green up here. Massive damage. I assume he got on pit road. We scraped the wall again. If we have to pit again, we're not fixing it. Assuming we pit again. I doubt. I'm sure we're not going to. Unless we get a very late caution. Gordon's pulling away. But we are pulling away from Harvick. This is going to be a very excellent, solid run for us if we can close it out.
We got just 10 more to go.
10 laps to go. We are here, Gordon. You better get around these guys quickly.
Outside. Still there. Clear outside.
Oh man. He's not going to stay on their inside. Kenny Wallace, we're going to look to his inside. He's going to look to the inside.
Car outside.
We're 3 wide.
Still there. Clear outside.
Oh my gosh.
You're on the
We might be 3 wide still.
car outside. Keep
We
low.
have the advantage into the corner.
Keep low.
Oh, we're going to clear him. Oh my gosh, what a race. We really forced that. Barely got around him. It's too late in the race to be waiting. He's looking to the inside. Can't get there though. Oh my gosh. We're just so worse. Out of 1 and 2, he's going to get another big run here. But he's not going to be close enough, I don't think. And we dive it into the corner, turn 3, way deeper than they do. That's what our car likes. 3rd place is Ryan Newman, 5.5 seconds up. We are not getting to him. We just got to take this and hopefully keep it. Make our car very wide. Oh man, what a race this has turned into. This has been awesome. 5 laps left. I don't know if I can hold him off. He keeps looking to the inside, but he's not quite there. Four to go. He's going to pull back up to us in 1 and 2. Not quite, though. He didn't have a great run that time. We do have Nemechek up ahead. He may be a factor. He gets a good run behind us. I tagged the wall. Coming to 2 to go.
That car's a lap down. Just 2 to go.
Oh, pushed. Horrible push right there. I think Nemechek up in front of us took the air off our nose, but it looks like Gordon got the same push. Coming to the white flag. Car's not turning behind this guy. We're going to be behind him through 1 and 2.
White flag. 1 more lap to go.
Oh, this is going to be bad. Oh, get underneath him.
Outside.
Just barely. He's so low off the corner, I don't know why.
Clear outside.
Coming around, Gordon's going to get stuck behind him. And we are going to get 4th. Oh my gosh, we completely stole that one away.
There's the flag. It's over.
Whew! What an exciting finish that
Great
turned
job,
into.
buddy.
I did not think we were going to have anything better than top 9, but we came out ahead of Stewart on that pit stop, and we caught McMurray and pulled away, and somehow got underneath Harvick and Gordon as they were trying to get around lap cars and just able to stay ahead of Gordon there. Harvick just fell off. Also Terry Labonte up there.
Keep it under 45. Keep it under 3,500 in second.
Terrible parking. Oh my gosh, what an exciting finish that turned into. The right side's all beat in. Man, can we go back and see how we passed them? I think it's... Well, we passed Gordon. We passed Harvick and... Harvick and Labonte, I think, on the same lap. We passed somebody on the same lap. Here's Harvick. So he's just getting stuck here. Okay, we didn't pass him on the same lap. It was Labonte and McMurray, I think. We might go look at that. But he's just having such a bad exit here because he can't go out to the wall with Mears on his outside, being a lap down, and we're trying to take it 3 wide. Nearly 3 wide. Oh, so close right there. And then when we get around Gordon, we do take it 3 wide for a couple laps, almost maybe. So they're 3 wide here with Tony Raines. He's stuck getting around Cope. Though we're not 3 wide yet. We clear all these guys. When do we get around Gordon? I don't even know what lap that was. It's when he catches Kenny Wallace, I think. Okay, they're Jeff Green and Gordon are... Jeff Green and Kenny Wallace are right here in front of Gordon, slowing him down. So I get a huge run. We get to the back of Gordon on corner entry as he's waiting on the lap cars. We get a great run out of 1 this time. We just have to look low. Oh, we don't even look low yet. Do we do it on the front stretch? Maybe. I'm pretty sure we were 3 wide down the back at one point. Yeah, we looked low here, I think. Maybe? On entry? Yeah, on entry. Gordon goes middle. We go bottom. Just not a lot of room, but we're keeping it off of him. We're still going to be on his inside. Clear Kenny Wallace. We have the advantage into the corner, though. And we're able to clear Gordon. Just barely. Oh my gosh. Fun race. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. We come away with 4th, a very solid finish. Ian White with 12th. That's an awesome, awesome finish for him as well. I think he qualified 12th, didn't he? So good run to him. Pete Mannion finishes 21st. Almost top 20. That's a pretty good run, though. David Don, he struggled a little bit. He finishes 34th. He qualified well, but John Andretti had an ignition fail. Larry Foyt suspension. Dale Jarrett had a valve, and then Bobby Labonte blew a header. 25 people on the lead lap. Overall, pretty solid race. 1 caution that was an accident, and then some green flag pit stops that we did very good at. I'm very happy about that. And just overall, really, really fun race. That was a lot of fun. I'm glad we were able to do that cleanly, thankfully, and we were able to get a nice solid top 5. So Jimmy Johnson got the win, Kenseth and Newman. Then me and Gordon round out the top 5. Pretty fun. That was a lot of fun.